In our day in Esperance yesterday, I managed to break a toe, which is a great start.
This is an iconic Australian experience. We're about to be attacked by kangaroos and eagles.
The sand's so deep, or it's corrugated.
The main goal is actually to get as far west as we can to avoid the heat which is due tomorrow.
It's 43 degrees outside. We're literally stuck.
You're right there?
Just absolutely fucked.
The road conditions have officially turned to shit, and I blame Dad. It's all his fault.
I think, to be honest, we're just having to really rethink this trip.
14 k's ago, we got a sign saying the road was closed.
I probably would not have chosen this route had I known or seen any information on it.
Most of the time on these trips, you don't actually want to know how hard it is before you go. Because I think if you did know, you just wouldn't do them. Hello, little boy.
It's 4 years since our last trip. Jess has managed to fit me in for another one. I'm older, I'm a bit fatter. It's not the right time of the year, but we're off.
Fully loaded. Yeah, I don't even get a holder for my coffee.
You just get a little tiny spot.
Yeah, this is inhumane. Look at that. I'm glad to report that we're a few k's out from Esperance and no one has killed each other. We're all in good spirits and we're keen to get there.
What's the point? Cycling back, why don't we just spend 2 weeks here?
Here we are leaving Esperance. We had a day in Esperance yesterday, and Mum's dropping us 100 k's down the road to start. In our day in Esperance yesterday, I managed to break a toe, which is a great start, so hopefully that won't hold me back. Let's get it.
All right, we're just unloading the car to get things started, unpacking. What's the task now, Dad?
Yeah, can't afford to leave anything in the car.
All right, hitting the first hour on the bike. It's been about 2 years since I've been on the bike, and 4 years since we've done the last trip, and I feel pretty good. My toe that I broke yesterday feels fine. Dad's up ahead a little bit more. He cycles to work every day, so he's pretty bike fit, but no, the flying conditions are great. So when we've got the good wheels, we get as many k's in as we can.
We're just between Esperance and Hopetown. The first part of the trip, essentially, Hopetown, then onto the Stirling Range, through to Nannup, up on the Munbiddy to Bunbury, and then another couple of days back home.
What have you just pulled out, Dad?
My own chair.
He's telling me
It's for old people.
he's been lugging this about, and he pulls out this compact little chair. So what's brought on this new edition, Dad?
Age.
Age.
Not that I'm going to be able to assemble it. Day 2, we've got 140 k's to the next campground. The main goal is actually to get as far west as we can to avoid the heat which is due tomorrow.
So what we have here is a bit of an issue.
Yeah, it's just the derailleur. It's just moving the chain into the spokes, basically, which is exactly where you don't want it.
Looking good. I'm going to go up. Yes. Oh, thank goodness.
I think we're all right.
Phew. You can see here we've got some lovely corrugations. It's been pretty slow going for the last few hours. We're only averaging about 10 k's an hour, which is horrendous.
The corrugations on this road, they're certainly as bad as they get. They're very challenging. Well, we're pretty shattered. That was 6 1/4 hours in the saddle. Hammersley Drive is a tough ride, very heavily corrugated. We're right in the amongst of a huge bushfire. We've just found a little gully which escaped it. Jess has cooked an awesome meal and we're just having a relax.
So I'm going to try out your chair. All right. Baby chair time.
Enjoy.
What do I think? That's pretty nice,
damn
actually.
good, isn't it?
That is bloody good.
That's a game changer.
I think I might have to get one.
It's a force multiplier if I've ever seen one.
What do I rate? Oh yeah, after a long day, I get the 10. We made it to Drangarup. We tried to get into the cabins in the campsite, which were lovely and air conditioned, but we ended up at the motel. What you'd expect from a motel, really, isn't it, Dad?
Yeah, it's from the 1960s. Hasn't changed since.
It's 43 degrees outside, no air conditioning in the motel. We're literally stuck. I am bored. Dad's in his element, laying down.
I'm not bored.
Yeah, it's midday now. I've had breakfast. I've had my first lunch. I've had my second lunch. And it's very hot. I'm bored.
We're currently at the Drangarup park area. The Australian parks are just stunning. This is just having dinner tonight. So much better than the caravan parks. The problem with the caravan parks is they're full of grey nomads and it's like having an evening with your nan every night. We're cutting inland while we're cutting on the dirt roads between Drangarup and the Stirling Ranges. The roads are pretty good so far, but we suspect it'll take us a good 7 or 8 hours moving time.
What do you think, Dad?
This part of the wheat belt is just magnificent.
We've just hit the 7-hour mark and we're both exhausted. We're about 11 k's-ish from the caravan park by the Stirling Ranges. This is presently Dad. You right there?
I really can't eat. Just absolutely fucked. The body has just stopped now.
We've got 11 k's to go. We've just hit some tarmac, which is nice, but we're going uphill.
Day 5 riding time. We're in the beautiful Stirling Range National Park. This was always going to be one of the highlights of the trip. All up at about 85 k's today, which after the 122 yesterday is, for me, it's a good effort.
Yeah, good effort for both of us, I think.
Just like the Inuit have dozens of words for snow, the Australians need the same for corrugations. This road we were warned about was going to be horrendous. About 45 minutes in and it's pretty fantastic. Nothing like the horrendous Hammersley Drive in the Fitzgerald National Park. This will make today a really special day.
A few moments later.
The road conditions have officially turned to shit, and I blame Dad. It's all his fault. He definitely jinxed it when he said it wasn't as bad as Hammersley Drive. He's wrong. It's sandy, it's corrugated, it's hilly, but it's beautiful.
It is stunningly beautiful and almost worth the effort. This road is turned into a complete bastard. It's just been like this the whole way. We've got another 10 k's to go. We must have been on it for about 3 hours. We're doing our average speeds about 8 kilometres an hour. Heaven knows what the elevation is. I probably would not have chosen this route had I known or seen any information on it. It's a real shock.
We've got about 3 k's of climbing. It feels like 40 degrees. I think it's about 39. It is hard.
Yes, I never push my bike. I can't believe it's happening now. In the Stirling.
You sure about that?
Well, after the long few days we've had, we're now making it to Franklin's River, and I must say today feels remarkably short.
So Franklin River really ends the second phase as we now move into the wheat belt and Mundabiddi phase through to Manjimup.
You've always got to be a bit resourceful on these trips. There's often no cooking utensils, no oil or anything like that. The general store didn't really have anything, so we've made some bacon and egg sandwiches, and I have never been so excited. I'm starting to feel semi-human again. We've had 3 hours on the bike, half a loaf of bread, a lot of bacon, a lot of eggs, a lot of peanut butter. It's feeling good. Feeling great. Okay, this has to be the best playground I have ever seen. And wait for it. The best part, all this set.
Well, about 14 k's ago we got a sign saying the road was closed because the bridge was broken. The alternate route for us was significantly longer, so we decided to take the risk. Just coming up to it now. Let's hope the risk was worth taking. What do you think?
Well, there's enough warnings, but I still think we'll make our way around.
Still thinks we can make our way around it. Let's hope so. So what's the plan, Dad?
Well, this is on the fly, of course, but I think the plan is to duck into the bush.
Doing a recce of the bush to see if we can get through, and then we take the bikes down, because there's nothing worse than taking bikes up and down hills in the bush and then having to go back because you can't get through. This seems to be the bottom of the little gully. I think we can definitely push the bikes through here, but I think it's probably okay. It looks a little bit steeper on the other side, but I don't think we have another choice.
No, it looks good.
Looks doable. Get the bikes. Don't tell me that's road, Dad.
It is. You made it.
It's road.
It's about an hour and a half.
Oh my gosh. These trips make you grateful. Right now, I'm very fucking grateful for a road. My lord. Good work.
Just, we've come out of the perfect spot, just the other side of the roadworks. Look. Check this out.
All right, we're about 26 k's from Manjimup, but we're about 4 hours in and about 2 hours to go. And we're both feeling pretty shattered. Must say we're pretty exhausted. So we're just trying to assess what we do from here.
We're on day 7. Arrived at Manjimup last night, pretty exhausted, as you know, and having to really rethink this trip. I think, to be honest, we've tried to retrofit our old cycling model into our current lives, and I suspect it's a bit unsustainable. We lost a day with the heat in Manjimup, and we really didn't include enough days off. This is an iconic Australian experience. We're about to be attacked by kangaroos in the evening.
A few Mr. Skippies. A few emus, and the store looks a bit closed.
You were very friendly. We're about 15 k's from Nannup, and we've made a plan. Mum is going to pick us up from Nannup tomorrow morning. We just made the decision that we're not recovering quick enough overnight, and we're just pulling the pin early, but don't feel defeated. We feel good. We want to finish on a high and not hate every moment.
Just said it all. There's no elegant way of finishing a trip a few days early. That's what we're going to do, and we're comfortable with it. We're certainly desperate for a rest, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think we've done enough of these trips now to know what our bodies can take, and yes, we can push on, but at this stage, there's probably not much point. All right, we've made it to Nannup. We're feeling good. We're feeling tired.
It's a good decision.
Yeah, we're feeling like it's a good decision. So no part of me regrets the decision. It's a short trip. We were fitting a lot in it.
Fantastic 9 days, really, with
Yeah.
kids. Remember, we started in Esperance, had that awesome run across the dirt
Yeah.
into Hopetown. Nightmare Hammersley Drive. Wouldn't recommend anyone cycles on that. Up to Jerramunga. Day off in Jerramunga because there's 43 degrees. And then another off-road 200 k's over 2 days into the other side of Cape Range National Park. And then across the wheat belt to Franklin River, Nannup, and then here we are now in Nannup.
Yeah, we've just seen such a variety of scenery, and the dirt roads have been incredible. And some of the most remote tracks I think we've been on, which surprised us. You know, some days only one car past us, some days no cars. So yeah, definitely made some really good memories. Ending on a high, I think, is the most important. There's just no point in slogging it through when you don't need to, and we've got work to get back to.
We go.
So yeah, great trip all round. See you on the next one.